What's going on, y'all? Hopefully everybody having a good night. I had the best day of my life. Took a nap. I can't remember the last time I got to take a nap. It was perfect. It was perfect. Yes. It's a little dark in here. We're driving. We got to go up to the shop and pick up some of the supplies for tomorrow. I'd rather pick it up, now than have to come in the morning. Thank you. Thank you, Sauce. Appreciate you. Hope all the fathers had dope Father's Day. Hopefully everybody else had a great Father's Day and a great day in general. It was a beautiful day for me, thankfully and gratefully. It was a dope day. So yeah, I think it might be freezing.
Really?
Even though we have reception here, because the comments usually go fast. That's how I could tell sometimes when it is. But I gotta go get some of the stuff. Thank you, Sos. James, how you doing, brother? This is the same channel. You just have to go back and check, brother. You just have to go back and check through, and you'll find the interviews. And so, I just think more humans in general need to be doing positive stuff. Yeah, I seen that, James. I seen that they took it down because I ain't have a shirt on, I guess. I don't know if I should be offended, right? Like they thought I had some titties or something, or to be like proud. You know what I mean? That they thought that me without the shirt was worthy of some change. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know how to take that one, man.
Which one did they take down?
The one interview that I was on. Okay, no, that interview they took down. But I'm actually, I recorded it on my end so I could upload, on my channel. No, I didn't, Miss Chicky. It was on 60 Minutes. No, just a opioid thing. No. Shit, 60 Minutes need to get in contact and take them down Kensington and show them what it's really like. I guarantee you those reporters would have their minds blown.
Yeah, even a lot of people.
100%, yeah.
I was the first time I ever.
If I could do it on demand, oh, that's a good idea. There's an option that I could do on the channel for like memberships. I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. You just gave me a good idea. Thank you. Just gave me a good idea, Miss Chicky. Thank you. Thank you, Sauce. And I was down there, so that's why I care. I come from a broken home of addiction, of all that stuff. So that's why we go down there and do what we do. It's just the right thing to do, I believe. Yeah. Oh, that's dope. See, that I'd like to see, Miss Chicky. She said it was about a company that manufactured the fentanyl and they all went to jail. I'd like to see that shit, man. Yeah. I'm gonna see it, Miss Chicky. Absolutely, Stokes. James, that's a good question. A lot of people say that, or ask me that, if I could run for any type of political office in Milton or my local community. Um, I would have to check into it more. I don't know if my record would be a hindrance. I believe it would, but I might be completely wrong. Um, and I thought about that one time. Like I Googled to see what are the qualifications for a mayor, stuff like that. Exactly, Miss Chicky. There's so much dirty stuff behind the. Thank you. There's so much dirty stuff behind the scenes. Thank you, Rach. Thank you very much. In my town, they might not be ready for that. They might not be ready for somebody with my skin complexion or my history or, my views on certain things. They might not be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Where the barbershop is at, I'm in a very small town. They might not be ready for that. Yes, the Father's Day was awesome. We went out to eat. Rachel took me to get a pedicure. We went to Home Depot. There was like no fighting amongst the kids the entire day. It was nice.
I have a long talk with them.
I was gonna say, there's always chaos when you have as many kids as we do. So I know they had to take like some behind the scenes string pulling by Rachel to be like, yo, let's just have a good day. Probably had a bride ass, be like, if you have a good day, you fucking, because the kids stood over at their girlfriend's house, so, but whatever it takes to get it done. Yes. Yeah, I believe that. I believe a lot of people, like in politics and stuff, they they want somebody who fits a certain standard. I believe my favorite food, I don't know, I like steak, I like seafood, I like Spanish food, I like all different types of stuff.
Chinese.
Love Chinese.
Not authentic Chinese.
Yeah, straight hood Chinese, that's what I love. So absolutely, brother, just let me know and you're more than welcome to come through. 100%. Super Dad, I hope you had a great Father's Day as well. Okay. So, see, you have an extremely important job, and your name says it all. You know what I'm saying? So, you have a very important job as a single father. That's super important. Yep, it's a very hard job, man. El Macho, what's up? Untitled, thank you. Good, proud, man. I'm happy when I hear El Macho have a great Father's Day as well, brother. I'm so happy when I hear people be like, they have. Listen, today I went into Harbor Freight, right, and the cashier, his energy was so extremely positive, and I told him, I said, look, brother, I had to go out to the truck and get him a card, and I gave it to him, and I said, brother, thank you. Your energy is extremely positive. He was wishing everybody a happy Father's Day. He was talking to people out of the norm. It was just beautiful to see. And I said, man, your energy is contagious. I said, keep on being like that. And I went back in and he shared with me. He's like, man, Frank, I'm looking for, and he knew my name just from Harbor Freight is like a store where they sell tools and stuff. So he knew my name because you have to, punch in the stuff. And exactly, Super Dad. So he was like, Frank, I'm sort of looking for a purpose in life. He said, I feel like I'm just doing the same things every day. And I gave him a card and I said, look, just check out the channel, see what we do. Somebody with your type of energy and positivity could be an asset to their community, And he was like, he told me, I'm going to check it out, all right, so. I bet, El Macho. Listen, Kensington, I've been out west. I've been out to Cali, to Oxnard in LA. I lived out there for a little while. I've lived in DC. I've lived in New York. I've lived in Philly. I lived in Rhode Island. I lived in Harrisburg. I used to run out in Reading. And all those places that I mentioned, Kensington is way worse than all of them. Way worse. Kensington is just it's just a whole different type of place, man. A whole different type of place. You know, thank you, Concrete Jungle. Thank you, brother. It's just a whole different type of place out there in Kensington. The price of life, the value that people place on life is extremely cheap. You know, and I just mean that people don't care about themselves, they don't care for others, and literally the price of life is cheap. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Better Than Dimes. Thank you. See, stuff like that means so much to me. When people tell me, you know, you make me a better person, you just saying I make you a better mom. Don't take that credit away from yourself. You know, I think when some people, you know, open our eyes to certain stuff and we see that some people are able to do things and be positive and stuff, right? They have a good influence on us. And I think that's the greatest thing we can do as a human, is to change the way one human looks at another, to change their perspective on somebody else. There's nothing greater, I think, than that a man can do than to change the way one person looks at another. I think that's the biggest deal in the world, you know. So thank you. Dope. Better Than Dimes. See, I'm glad. And one thing I was able to do today too, I was able to go through my emails and answer. Oh, okay, Claire. Yes, I was able to answer my emails. So that was satisfying for me. Rage. There is a lot of times people are just scared to do that. And 100% we help ourselves by helping others. Sometimes people are just scared to show that side and worry about what people are going to think. They worry about being judged. When I stopped worrying and caring about all that stuff, you know, I was able to do so much more in life. The second I stopped worrying and caring about what people would think, you know, all that stuff. No, I think I'll be good. You know, once I'm up at the shop, got to pick up stuff to go to tomorrow. Yeah, you could take on the world. Each one of us can take on the world. We could change the world. Each one of us. Okay, you live in Milton, James? What's up? You know, each one of us can change the world, literally. Front Street, yep. Yeah, some people don't like, you know, people that are brutally honest. And I think there's a difference between being brutally honest and then just being offensive. You know, sometimes we could be honest with people and honest with ourselves, and offend people. I think that's where we have to sort of draw the line. You know, I want to be honest with people. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I'm not going to avoid telling them what they need to hear to avoid hurting their feelings. Because sometimes it takes that. Sometimes you got to tell somebody, look, don't take this personal, but, you know, you're fucking up. You need to change your shit. You need to get your shit together. Sometimes you just got to do that, man. Sometimes we just got to do that. We just got to tell people, you know, get your shit together. And at times that could be the greatest blessing in the world, is being honest with somebody and telling them, yo, get your shit together. So I'm just picking up some stuff here at the shop to take tomorrow. Tomorrow when we go down to Kensington. I got all my spare clippers and stuff. That's the wrong charger. All right, y'all. I gotta end this little live here so I can get this work done. I thank you guys for tuning in. Have a blessed Father's Day. I'll jump on here when I get home, maybe if it's not too late. Have a blessed day. Everybody be safe. Thank you all for your support. Take it easy.